Good afternoon. I am Eric Alejandro Herrera from the Business Administration Program.
Hey, look at this. Bill Murray wrote the following tweet. Social media is training us to compare our lives instead of appreciating everything we are. No wonder why everyone is always depressed. Do we believe we compare ourselves to others on social media? Yeah, absolutely. I think people put their best foot forward on social media, and it's not exactly representative completely of how their life is. So, what about you? It's time to answer this question. Do you think the information displayed on social media inspires our actions? Maybe sometimes. I think a lot of people post on social media, they use the excuse that they want to inspire. That's the reason they do it, but maybe it's more like they want to make themselves feel better or validate their own life. So, what about you? It's time to answer this question. Can social media affect our mental health? Yeah, I think so. I think on social media, you're always seeing people's best lives and comparing it to your own. They're on holiday somewhere sunny, exotic. You're stuck in a miserable country. I don't think it's going to make you feel good about it. So there may be some benefit in social media, but in general, I think it's a negative thing. So, what about you? It's time to answer this question.
Yes, I think that social networks are a space that allow the thought of wanting to see who has and who does not. This makes many people focus on comparing themselves with other people who follow on social networks. Many times we compare ourselves saying, look, this person has traveled more, this one has more luxuries or has a much more toned body. So I think we compare ourselves with other people in social media. Yes, social networks are full of publications that influence in different contexts of our lives, which make us do or feel different. For example, many times in social media, some recipe like a dessert and we want to try to do it. Also, an example is when we see some exercise routine and we also want to do it. Social networks are a source of inspiration to try to do many things. But it can also inspire some people to do things not so good. Yes, in social networks, there are many people who interact. Many of these people are not sensitive or prudent at the time to give opinions in their social networks. Many of these people take very seriously their freedom of opinion and publish comments without measuring their words. Comment full of hate and with purpose of hurting. Also, is a single day we can see in our social networks publication related to tragedies such as crime, suicide, injustice, and other things. This in excess can be bad for our mental health. Therefore, I believe that social media can affect our mental health. Thanks.